Hey guys, welcome back to the Michigander Project. It's been 2 weeks since I made a video. I had a couple busy last 2 weekends. I had our family Christmas last weekend. Imagine that, here in January. I had a Christmas party before that for work. I'll go ahead and leave a little glimpse of the costume that I wore to that. It was themed, so you guys might enjoy that at the end of this video. But I'm going to try and make this short and sweet, and I'm going to give you as much information as I can. You guys stay tuned. You're going to enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so what you're going to need for this video is a bait caster, kind of like this. You're going to want a flipping setup, which is, I got a troll car hook, just a little rage crawl. I have an ounce and a half bullet weight on here. And then I have a bobber stop. You guys can see all that right there. Okay, careful with the hooks. You need that. And then you're also going to need a mug like this. Something that's heavy and something that's got a big enough gap where you're going to be able to do what you need to do. Now you guys are probably wondering why you need a bait caster and a cup. Well, today we're going to be practicing flipping and pitching, and I'm going to show you guys how to do both of those correctly. Now what you need is a setup that looks sort of like that. A pole that's at least 6'9" to 8 foot for this. That's going to make it way easier on you to flip and pitch. If you try and do it with anything shorter, it's going to be harder. So I'm going to show you guys how to flip. So basically, you can start off here, or you can start off with a reel at the end. I like to do it like this because this is going to give you a good length to where you're starting off to where it's just kind of swinging close to the water, which is where you're going to want to swing it to, so you get the softest entry into the water. You want it as subtle as possible because you don't want to spook the fish. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab it here, make sure that your spool is free spin, click your lever down there, and you're just going to pull it out just like that. And you can get a lot of distance off of this. Basically, you're going to have this motion here. You're going to get this lure swinging, and then what you're going to do is when you want to drop it in the water, you're going to control. And you see, I don't let it go until it's about at the end of my pull there. That's when you're going to control it going into the water. You basically don't want to make any disturbance on the water if possible. So you're basically just going to lay it in there, but this is how you're going to do it. And really, it's just in the line, how you set the line in there. If you didn't know it before, you know it now, and that's a good way to drop this into whatever body of water that you're trying to, that's either heavy cover, or there's a lot of brush or something around. Okay guys, next step is pitching. And what you're going to want to do with pitching or punching. Punching's a little different because that's for super heavy mats, thick cover that you need to actually punch through. There's not going to be any holes really, so you're going to need to punch through that to get your bait through to get into any open water that's under. But pitching is a lot like flipping, but you can get a lot more distance out of it, and there's a lot of wrist action. You're going to be thumbing your spool a lot more, and it's pretty accurate, but it's not going to be as accurate as your flipping. Your flipping is for a little shorter distance with subtle entry. Your pitching is going to be a little further, and you can do it pretty quick, but you're not going to control the line with your hand. You're going to be just pitching it out there, reeling it back in. Some people start with it in their hands. Some people will reel it in about 4 foot. And with they'll do is they'll give it a pitch like this. They'll bring it down and then they'll just bring it along the water. This way I feel is more accurate when you're trying to get a certain spot. You're gonna kind of want to figure out how much length is from you to that spot. Then you're gonna kind of let it swing, and then once it gets to the bottom of the swing there, you're gonna let your spool out, and then you're gonna thumb it when you want it to stop. So it's gonna look something like this. Okay. You're gonna reel it in. You're gonna start up here. You're just gonna drop it in that spot, okay? I'll show you how to practice this at home so you get better on the water. That's why we have the teacup. So get your distance. So you kind of adjust that where you want it to go. Just like that. You guys had a couple examples of how to flip. Now I'm going to show you how to pitch. Okay? So you start here. Start with your pendulum swing. You're just going to try and drop it in that hole. That's how you pitch. You start here. Get your length. Just try and drop it in the hole. Okay, go pee. Don't mind my son. He's just running by to go pee. It's a little more difficult than flipping. Like I said, it's not as accurate, but it's going to get you further distance. That would have been perfection, guys.
You guys get in there. You just do it.
Alright guys, so there it is. Flipping and pitching 101. I think I could say that was pretty quick learning. If any of you guys caught any of that, kudos to you. Yeah, just let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please leave a comment in the comment field below. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Let me know, like I said, in the comment field below. I want to give a shout out to my brother David Carvey. He's got a channel on YouTube as well. And my brother Damian Atticus, he's got a channel on there. Check him out, Damian Atticus. I'll try and leave a link in the description for both their channels. So if you guys like what I do, you might like what they do too.
Yeah, I ordered my snack.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yeah, I want a chocolate old bar too.
You want a chocolate old bar too? Okay.
Yeah.
This is my son, everybody. Can you say hi, Emmett?
Hi.
So, anyways, thanks you guys for watching. No, you don't know those people. Alright, guys, thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.